evening, draftaholics, and welcome to DraftBunks, the cleanest draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another Lord of the Rings draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
Yeah, what is with all this cleanliness? I'm a Greasy Jenkins, and I'm going to put some grease all up in the place.
So long as it's not a horny Jenkins, that's the other way this could have gone.
No, he's on vacation right now.
Been a while since we had a Greasy Jenkins. What you been doing, old Greasy buddy?
You know, the usual greasing things and stuff. Just being
around,
generally greasy.
Hanging around with John Travolta in McDonald's.
These are two
Sloppy
famously greasy things.
All right, get out of here. We've got things to do.
I turned him into mist with my mind.
Okay, we've got
Pippin. We got Pip. We could Pip it in.
Pippin is really good. Pippin Mum Pippin.
What?
Got to be a good joke there somewhere.
What?
Look, it's Mum.
Oh. Okay. I mean, kind of.
It's Mum. But there's also Zenith Flare, and I'm pretty sure I'm taking Zenith Flare.
External. Well, it doesn't go. It does go face eventually.
I mean, yeah. There's enough random 1/1s in this format that you just hit a 1/1 with it and burn them out. Okay. Look, I was deprived of doing the blue-red control deck last week because you wanted to take Horn of Gondor.
Oh, come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Follow up
yeah,
Zenith
nice.
Flare with Plague Wind.
Zenith Flare with Flare. Okay, yep.
This is good. Speaking of, we didn't make a song and a dance about this last week, but also, what could we wheel? We'll definitely wheel Dreadful as the Storm because no one rates this card as highly as they should. I would love to wheel. So, I'll talk more about that card later. I would love to wheel this though. I'm not sure if we will. For as long as we've been doing this channel, we've been doing the we're totally going to open blah shtick in the intro. I think last week was the first time we actually did.
Did we make a horn joke?
No. Last week we did the fiery inscription joke.
Oh, I can't even remember. It's a week ago. Things move fast.
It's like 3 days ago.
Yeah. We've released at least 2 videos since then, so I've moved on.
That's true.
Ooh, Quarrel's End?
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Or is it the Isolation?
Yeah, so Quarrel's End is definitely a better card than Isolation, but I've found with this deck that you need as much board interaction as possible. And we're hoping to have Arwen's Gift and Lorien revealed as our card draw spells. So maybe I'm wrong. People might yell at me for that one, but I actually think this might be more important. Cool. Now
Quarrel's End seems really good, right? Because it can put an extra instant in the bin. It draws cards. It places down a little chump blocker in the meantime.
You don't want to use it to discard an instant, right? You want to use it to discard a land. That's
but if you got an expensive one that you probably not going to use,
it's true. I might be wrong about that. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if you think I'm wrong about that. I'm definitely not wrong about this one though. Also, people, tell me your thoughts on this. I haven't played with this since early access, so I don't know how to evaluate it.
Yeah, neither do I. Oh, look, more deception. Wow, this is the same pack.
Yeah, it's the same pack. What the hell? Okay. There's also... Nah.
What were you thinking?
Okay, display knots. This card is knots bad.
Yeah. Oh, the joke. Oh, I love jokes.
I do love jokes. Jokes are great. That is a very late Frodo Baggins.
Frodo good? Yeah, Frodo good.
Frodo very good, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've not done the blue deck yet.
I'm almost at the point of forcing this because I think it's so good.
Wow, that's a big call.
Which is code for we're gonna 0-3 this draft.
Oh, nice! I love that. Well, hey, look, you got work tomorrow, so we can have an early bedtime.
That's true. So would I be pushing the envelope to take this card?
Oh God. Yes, you would be. Oh, Medicine. Oh, Rush the Room. Oh no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the other one.
Yeah, that's the combat trick. This is the one that we might play.
Oh, just because it just does that. It's just like a regrowth.
It loops the bath song is the thing that it does.
Okay, so we're high rolling on the bath song. Do you know what else loops the bath song?
What?
The bath song.
Another bath song. Yeah, I love it. Let's get a Gimlet's X.
More combat tricks for our aggressive deck, Sam.
Why not?
Look at how aggressive the... Oh, yes, let's go. Okay. Hey, look, complete the set. You completed it.
All right, so we're looking for Fiery Inscription and the Bath Song.
Okay.
Awesome green cards.
What about none of that?
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Don't you like the treason, though?
I do, and it's really good when you've got Gandalf Sanction.
There you go. Easy.
Or, and this might be pick of the week, I take Kurt Cobain. And we just splash these 2 red cards.
And I would take the known good playable here.
Which one is that?
Oh, the Isengard. Like, we know we're going to play this.
Okay. I was thinking, like, maybe we can get these later, because they do tend to go around a little bit, but I admire the conviction, and I will play oh yeah, classic. And I will also play multiple of these. I'll be perfectly happy to do that. That Dreadful as the Storm didn't wheel.
It didn't.
That's concerning. Well, I'll take Ancestral Recall.
Every time you say that, I have to say that it feels like you're wrong.
There was someone in the comments on our last video who will probably just get first place in the shout-out trophy this week that said, I was wrong about evaluating the Ring Tempts You as draw a card because it's better than that.
Oh, okay. What's Bird Boy doing?
I don't think this is what we want.
No, you're probably right.
I think I'm just gonna get a bit naughty.
Naughty Fire of Orthanc?
That's the land destruction.
Oh yeah, Breaking of the Fellowship.
It's like Grishnak is really good, but not what we're about. So I think I'm just gonna keep taking blue card draw.
Woo!
A little bit concerning that I haven't seen. Oh, Rally.
What about the big fat blue mythic?
Yeah, have a look.
9 stun counters whenever you draw a card during an opponent's turn. Create a 1/1. We're theoretically drawing cards during our opponent's turn.
And so when you do that, you get a 1/1.
Yeah, then when a tentacle dies, you untap the Kraken and you get to have a smack with it.
Yeah, we might wheel it if we feel like doing that. This is getting a little tough. Because, I mean...
I do have to say, the black is flowing.
It is in this direction, yeah, which was part of the reason I thought we could take the Kurt Cobain earlier, because it will flow in this direction, but not in the other.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
don't
is the
really want
Leechcraft any good?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay, well.
So big level up moment for me with this deck was don't put this in it. But if we end up a little short on just like stuff to put on the board, maybe it'll be okay. This is fine.
Why not put that in it?
Because this is good in like an aggressive tempo-y deck. Just like random goblin piker that might deal a couple of points of damage is not what you want in a control deck.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair. Oh, Quarrel's End and Born Upon a Wind.
And this I was looking at as well.
Yeah, fair, okay. You like that guy.
I like ring tempting, and we don't have much at the moment. We've got one, two, just two. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, Oliphant.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yep, so it's pretty good. So this is certainly not the strongest version of this that I've seen, but we do have some good cards. We've got a lot of cantrips. I really, really need Lorien Revealed and Arwen's Gift. The fact that we're not seeing them is kind of concerning.
I'm not concerned.
I want 4. For context.
That's a lot. And we've only got one pack left.
I want a total of 4.
Oh, look, we got him anyway.
Okay.
You can take the stone. That's a fun stone.
We can ponder our orb.
Oh, I'd love a good orb.
I was watching a like Lord of the Rings lore video the other day.
Lorb.
And the Lorb, yeah. And oh. Okay. That's pretty good.
Whoo! Not 2 weeks in a row. Separated by a week. But yeah, good old Faramir is back.
Pretty sick. We've got the envelope to help splash, so if we can just get just a touch more fixing, maybe wheel a shy.
Yeah.
That'll be good enough for me. Okay, sick. It's a good one. If we could wheel this. So oddly enough, I like this in the control decks.
That's weird.
Because you just make it your ring bearer, and you get a free loot every turn.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless they play the Scarecrow. Oh no, it's got Menace.
It's got Menace, right? It's really, really hard to block.
Oh, the horses are good, right?
Horses are very good, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, if we'd moved into black, we probably would have ended up quite good. But yeah. Oh, I just realized what Claim the Precious is showing. Oh, poor Deagle.
Oh, you didn't notice?
No.
All this time?
Yeah, I'm not very good. Okay, cool. There we go.
Oh, so we're vindicated now.
Let's go. Okay, happy days. Sick. Okay, well, we're probably not wheeling this soothing, but we're doing pretty okay on just like cheap interactive stuff. So, yeah, we could do with a touch more, just like actual get things off the board. But okay, come on, give me a Lorien Reveal.
How about third isolation?
Nah, we're gonna go with what's the best analogy for this?
The best analogy for this.
Birds of Paradise.
It costs 2 mana.
It's only one more.
It's double. I can have 2 Birds of Paradise.
Anyway, this card is really, really good.
Oh, okay, because every time I look at it, I go, bad.
Yeah, because normally this effect. Oh, boy.
Oh, nice. Okay, we're going.
Let's go. This is like the third one of these we've seen, but I'm not passing this.
Yeah, that's fair. This seems pretty good.
Sick. Yeah, because like every time we've seen this sort of card in the past, it's been awful. But we're currently in a format where you can play just like an all spells deck. So it's just a mana dork, and 1/3 is the best stat line in this format.
Oh, because it just blocks things. It just
No, 'cause
blocks
you make
ring
it your-
bearers.
No, you make it your ring bearer.
Oh, and it can't. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, and then they can't block it with 1/1s.
Nice.
don't
Isn't press the enemy really good?
No.
It seems good.
It's a 4-mana unsummon.
That lets us cast something else from our hand for free.
It's kind of hard to like actually get that to happen.
You just have another instant or sorcery in your hand. Easy.
I've tried it before and it was awful. It was really bad.
Scape shift?
I guess so, because I don't have one in my collection.
No.
Right.
Hey, isolation. We keep getting them.
Very isolated.
Extremely
we a touch more
isolated.
fixing to make this Faramir happen. We get that Shire Terrace back? No, we cannot.
You have Willow Wind.
I've played this as a win condition.
A wind condition.
A wind condition, that's right.
Yeah, nice. I'd play it. Let's go.
I don't think I played 2 of these.
Or do you play cast?
I think I'll play cast, yeah, just a little bit more cheap stuff. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Things we won't play.
Anything I'm missing?
Oh, let's go. 5th?
Don't put this in your deck. Please.
Okay, I shan't.
Ooh,
I shan't. Is this good?
Yes.
Okay. The Scarecrow. Best ring bearer in the set.
Sorry, for a bit of context on the 3/2 flash, it's good because we want to be playing instance and counter spells, which we don't have a ton
gotcha,
of in this set, so like it might not be what we want.
5 cuts, Sam.
Alright. What's going away?
So many cards. Which will we select?
Probably one of the isolations.
I feel like, an isolation or 2 is on the chopping block, and so is probably the Willow, the wind condition.
The wind condition could be Eorith can get out of here.
We like our deceives, we like our things. You don't like this in this deck, do you?
No. Because that was my first idea when I first was trying to make this deck work, was you draft Fiery Inscriptions and those guys, and then like you stick them all on the board, and then everything deals lots of damage. But just like 2/1 is such an awful stat line in this format, because there's 4 different commons that blow out X1s, right? 3 of them are in this deck. This one, this one, and this one. So yeah, it just doesn't do the job.
That is fair. 2 more cuts? Can I get you... What do we like the captain of Umbar?
Yes, especially since we didn't get the card draw spells. And honestly, that might be the death of this deck, that we don't have the card draw.
Okay.
So I'm quite concerned about that. Maybe this goes, because we just don't have enough instants. What have we got? We've got Deceive, Gale, Knots, Cast. We've got a few. Wish this was an instant. Well, actually, we've got 3 of these. No, maybe this is fine, actually.
Do we lose the Dreadful as the Storm?
No, I like this quite a lot.
Okay. What does it do?
If you can use it to win a combat and the ring tempts you, that's really good, right? That's basically Suda.
Okay.
Occasionally it just ends the game, because if you're on ring level 3 and say you attack with an amass token.
Oh, right. You just like upgrade that to like 9 damage or something.
Yeah, so you add an extra 5 power to it, and then going to ring chapter 4 at instant speed also adds another 3. So it's potentially 8 damage.
Gotcha.
That's less relevant than just like win a combat the ring tempts you.
Okay. I'm I have not played nearly as much of this format as you. Basically, all of this format I've played is with you, so I'm not up on the lingos. So what are we doing? What are we ditching?
Yeah, so I guess I'm looking at the Willow Wind. I kind of like everything else. Maybe actually, I'll probably go down a land.
Willow Wind Mountain.
Yeah. Is it crazy to go down a plains?
It might be a little crazy, but you know what? I like crazy.
We've got a lot of cantrips. Because we've got Birthday Escape, 2 Hithlane Knots. Okay, we've got a few cantrips.
If it was me, it would be Mountain. Okay. Because we have a Mountain Cycler, so you know.
Yeah.
And I would call this the 41 card special and just send it. Oh, 41. Whoa.
I'm back.
Oh. Excellent. I like it, Sam.
I do too. Yeah.
Ooh, very couched though. Very, very qualified. I like it.
See, if this deck had a Lorien Revealed and an Arwen's Gift, I'd be over the moon with it. But I feel like we're going to run out of gas just short of killing them. Or just short of stabilizing.
Okay, well, oh master of the format, I will defer to your expertise.
Don't call me that. All right. This looks good.
Yeah, I was going to say it doesn't get on the board, but you know. I guess
not the idea.
I guess we don't care about that. Oh, look, we got a plains.
Plains as day.
Plains as day. Well,
and a red card.
So we're going to counter some stuff?
No.
Not that.
Well,
that's a fair point.
I think I'm going to just cycle this because I really want to hit my land drop.
Okay.
We could have another one. Oh. Alright. It's a bit annoying.
Should have been 17 lands, huh?
I guess so. Nah.
Get him.
I love countering this card.
We're playing a blue-white deck. I mean, you play the envelope, right?
Yeah. I think doing anything else would be kind of pushing the envelope.
No, God, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I like that joke. I think it's a bad joke. More X1s, please.
It's possible I could have let this resolve just so I could triple F it.
Oh,
let's see, opponent. Oh. What are you doing? I think I'm going to navigate and not cast this. Is that crazy?
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, so obviously we've got 4 mana here, so we should probably just like cast this and then cast this. But I really want to have the ring tempt me after I've got a creature in play. I guess I could not play it at instant speed.
Yeah, you just play it now and play the other one. That probably goes to the bottom. Land.
Alright, nice. I forgot you could just play flash creatures on your turn.
Yeah.
Come on, play something with like 3 toughness.
Yeah. Yeah, don't something with 3 toughness that comes with a 1/1.
Don't lash at the Balrog. Come on. Just
that seems seems excessive. That's pretty good.
That's one way to do things, isn't it?
I have a feeling that
Do I just wipe their board?
with Fear Fire Foes,
Yeah.
like it seems very good, right?
I could Fear Fire Foes and then put it back on top.
Is that a sorcery or an instant? It's a sorcery. Yeah. I mean, why not?
But I could probably just wait till later so they don't know what's coming.
I guess so. Like, yeah, just Fear Fire Foes and pass the turn.
Yes, so.
You can do it for more than X is 1.
Good.
You gotta respect the trick, Sam. Oh, he didn't respect the trick.
Sheolob's ambush?
Oh!
Fine.
That's disrespectful. You could have done X's 3, but you didn't.
I probably should have pointed it at the Took thing.
What's going on, Sam? Why is this? Why are you apparently so good at this format, but also every video you do nonsense?
No, I don't think that was a mistake at all, right? Because they just wasted a card to save a third of their board, and then with the mana I had left over, I got to make a 2/2 and just set it up again for next turn.
Nah, this is a fair point. This is a fair point.
Not at all unhappy with that.
Because when you said should have pointed it at the Took thing, I thought you meant you should have.
Well, okay. Yes. Well, I guess now we're just taking 1 damage instead of... I guess I would trade.
It's the Shoyer. Well, that's gone.
You got me.
Do it again.
Opponent.
Why don't you just do X's 4?
All right.
There we go.
I didn't get my 2/2 back.
Oh, a Nazgul.
That's pretty good.
Natural Mountain. Do we just tuck it on their turn after they draw?
Probably, yeah. They're doing all of this on 3 lands, so they've probably got a handful of gas. That's not good.
You probably tuck it now, right?
No. Because I want them to take isolation.
What if they take horses?
That's what I'm worried about.
Is horses even good right now?
Yeah, it kills the 2/2 that they're about to have. Bounces this, scry 1, ring tempts you.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Also, the Nazgul have the ring. This is a problem.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's not great.
That's not what you want.
No.
That's definitely not what you want. Alright. Go away, go away.
Sploink.
Don't need you. One away from level 4, and we've got this in hand.
Yeah, right.
Maybe this should have been the cut because we're so creature light.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, but maybe all those incidental 1/1s are good enough.
Yeah, because that's normally the thing. Like, you normally don't have many actual creatures, but you've got a bunch of amass, which we do. We've got 2 Deceive the Messenger, Rally at the Hornburg, Treason of Isengard.
Yeah, the Warg. Look at all these lands.
Yeah, see, this is where it falls apart, right? Because we don't have Don't have the card draw, and now we're just going to draw a couple of lands in a row and die.
I mean, this is the same if, like, you just never drew the card draw spell, right?
Yes.
Puts it on itself.
That's interesting. Well, we're gonna need to draw something here.
What could we draw?
Okay, that's good.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Then you can pump up the token. Woo!
That's got potential blowout value.
Love a good blowout. The Nazgul do have Death Touch, though. Looting.
So what do we do here?
Deceive the Wog.
Block the Vanguard? Like, make it a 5/5 and block the Vanguard?
Do they have a combat damage trigger? What's level 3 again? Oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess
So
we
if
don't
they
block
can-
it then.
If they can ring tempt at instant speed, we go to 1, but...
And then we soup it up. I got stuff.
Opponent, you can see my hand. Oh, they're pointing it at the
Nazgul.
one of the unlocked creatures.
Or the Warg?
Yeah, just like either of those. Yeah, point it at my creature. Okay.
Level 4, baby. I think this is the first time we've ever done level 4 on the channel. Wow.
Well,
We're dead in the air, so I don't know what the...
okay, so I need to attack.
Yeah. Oh,
Hello.
whoa!
Hello.
Are we still in this? I feel like we're not.
I don't think so. Oh. That helps.
So if we play Faramir...
I think we're dead. All 3 of their creatures are lethal.
and we only get Faramir's thing at the end of their turn.
Yeah. So yeah, we just play 2 of the most powerful cards in the set and then concede.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
That's very draft punks of us.
Let's kill this one.
Trample. Maybe they don't see the line.
That's possible. It's hard to see, right?
Or there's that. Okay, well,
Okay.
you know.
Do we take this Dreadful as the Storm out, or do we just get a little unlucky there? Because what have we got? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, we've got 10 creatures in the deck. I feel like that's enough.
Don't we also have a card? Don't we have make 2/1/1s?
Yeah, I was counting that one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I just cut Dreadful as the Storm.
Okay.
Although it was pretty good there. Eventually.
I guess so, but it seems like a very aggressive card in our not aggressive deck.
I mean, I normally use it as just like a defensive combat trick, but yeah, okay, let's get that out of here.
Just 40 cards. That's not very cash money of us.
That's it's not very draft punky of us.
No, not very draft punks. Not very cash money. Not very Saruman. I'm running out of things to say.
Opponent's name matches their
Jeskai off the top.
Perfect. Even though it doesn't do anything till turn 4.
That's all right. We'll slam Faramir and then what? Okay.
Now, you don't want to play a creature here, opponent. It'll get countered. Oh.
No, they've thought about that one. They'll play 2 creatures that can't get counted.
That's all right. We're just going to draw Cast into the Fire, and everything will be fine.
What about Mountain?
Now you don't want to play a creature. It'll get countered for sure.
It's not a creature, you say? Hey, well,
right.
We made it to turn 4. Here he is. Delayed trigger. You love to see it.
So, like, the best thing they can do here is probably kill Faramir, don't attack.
Yes.
Which, like, as a flaw for us, is kind of awesome.
Oh, and the horses are just going to come and clean their board up.
Yeah, yeah. Which is kind of fitting, really. Hey, we bounced. Whoa, hello, Gandalf. I think Gandalf's about to get isolated at Orthanc.
Yeah, a little bit.
I guess we horses first because it's more mana efficient.
You could horses and attack.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Why not?
Why not?
Why not, I say?
Bottom.
That. Ring tamped. In we go. Who's the beatdown now?
Yeah, I know, right? Faramir doing it all by himself. How do you beat this card? This card is stupid.
We're about to make our opponent. This has got. Do you remember the first game of the Bouncings Will Continue?
Oh, they gave an attack. This is okay. Hey. Oh my god! It's disgusting. I'm expecting a concede any second. That is absolute brutality. That's disgusting.
Oh no.
How do they beat that? Well, they don't.
Okay.
Oh, this is dominant.
Just like, I think one of my favorite games that we played on this channel was the first game of The Bouncings Will Continue, where our opponent played a bomb rare 3-drop, and we bounced it, and then gained control of it.
Oh, yeah.
So we've done 1 bouncing already, and we've got 3 more lined up.
And not only is it a bouncing, it is a tucking. We're going to ask them kindly to go tuck themselves. Would you kindly get tucked?
Yeah, go tuck yourself.
Oh, God. And look, we can play another creature. Jesus. Delayed trigger. We're going to draw another card. In case you didn't know, Faramir's pretty good.
This is kind of stupid.
Nice. Got another one? Because if we draw a land, we can double tuck.
Oh, just the 3-mana 2/2?
Yeah. Double tuck!
Hey, opponent. Go tuck yourself.
Tuck 1, tuck 2, tuck 2. Yeah, nice. See ya. Double tuck. Get tucked, mate. Okay, well, turns out if you do nothing, like stone cold nothing for turns 1 through 3, and then slam Faramir, you can win the game.
You win, yeah. I hereby dub this deck Tucker Carlson.
Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, wow, that was can we just do that every game?
Yeah, that was
And the 4-for-1 with fire foes, good lord.
Yeah. Card is stupid. It's really not much of an exaggeration to call up Plague Wings. It's what it is most of the time. This
I
looks
like
amazing.
Why not blue?
Because if they play a creature,
Jesus.
if they play a creature, the
Oh, you'll get the
pause on their turn tells them what we have. Whereas,
well, that needs to go.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? It's unfortunate. Good thing we've got 2 Deceive the Messenger in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. X1s are unplayable.
Yeah.
Like, this is...
Yep. My 1-drop just ate your 2-drop.
Yeah, like what removal spell is that? Destroy target creature, make a 1/1. Like, that's unheard of.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, nice. And then we got this.
Yep, and then we can attack with our 1/1.
Oh, wow. This format's silly.
I don't.
Why not?
You'll see it. You'll see.
Oh, because Deceive amasses. I get you. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, look, X1s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boo!
They saw right through it.
Alright, you got us.
Can I interest you in Hithlane Knots tap the 1/1 attack? Or not?
Yeah. I'm gonna tap their 3/3. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Okay, this card just traded for their 2-drop and their premium removal.
Yeah, that did do that. Trigger.
Don't need that. Alright.
Cool.
Oh!
Wow, they're so canny about it.
Yeah.
Just cop the 2, play the Oliphant.
Yeah. Or do I want to just, like, fog this attack and make a 1/1?
Do we still... Is that a once per turn nug for 3? Nug for 2?
Yeah.
I don't know. Then I don't love it.
Can we get a Fear 5 those?
That would be stupid.
Ooh.
You want to play that now?
I like that. Yeah.
Do you know what the Chad move would have been to tap out of blue?
Ooh. Wish I had my glorious Gale.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Don't do anything scary.
Lesser power? Yeah, that's a few things.
Hey.
It's pretty good. But I mean, like, we can eat Gloin with our token and our captain.
Yep. Or I could eat Took Reaper and a Smart Cavalier.
Take 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 7. Take 11.
Which is I guess is better than just killing this.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, no, you sold me. You got me.
Or I could just shrink Gloin and trade for the Took Reaper. That's better.
I don't know. Yeah, what's better? Keeping the creature around.
Probably pretty similar. No, you.
I mean, they get to ring tempt.
Which might be bad. I could just eat the 1/1 and... Well, I guess it's kind of too late now. Probably should have thought about that before.
Oh, hello.
Well, okay. I mean, that's probably the play, right?
Or is it the Oliphant just because it's big?
It is pretty big. If I play Faramir, I also get a loot.
Why do you get a loot?
Probably.
Oh, you can play Oliphant and the land and get a loot. Oh, but then it just puts Faramir in the bed.
Yeah, let's just play the one trunky boy.
What? Everyone loves a good trunky boy.
What?
I mean, I guess it just ends games. I totally even forgot about the second line of text on it.
Yeah. Okay, good beats. That's very funny.
I forgot, like, yeah, I just thought it destroyed a land, so when I saw them destroy the planes, I'm like, how did they know?
I know, right? Yeah, that's very rude. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm not even mad about that. Well, I'm a little bit mad that they stopped me from playing Faramir.
Well, look, whether we played the Oliphant or Faramir wouldn't have mattered. Oh. How you feeling about drawing that island?
I mean, as long as I draw any land, I can do this.
That's true. Yeah, why not? Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Oh, perfect. X is 0.
Okay. I kind of want to just pop this now. Because this thing really snowballs.
We have 2 isolations in hand. Like, it feels like a waste, right? To me, at least.
So, they attack next turn for 2. And then we play Inscription.
Okay, I'm actually following you a little bit now.
It'll deal us at least 5 damage.
Yeah, okay, pop it. Why not?
Like, it's not the optimal use of that card, but I guess part of why it's good is it's flexible, right?
This is true. Yeah, you can bend the cardboard back and forward.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then let's get tempted twice next turn.
That's tempting.
It is quite tempting, isn't it?
I'm very tempted.
Okay. Guess I'll start with this. Nug you. Okay.
We're so very tempted. Can we read Fiery Inscription really quickly? This isn't just once a turn. This is you can do this as much as you want.
Right. Love it.
Nice.
The flash 1/1.
In for 3. Ooh, orcs are amassing. Well, when it rains, it pours, Sam.
And it's raining at Isengard.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, boy.
You want to amass again? Play another Deceive? Come on, just play a Kurt Cobain or something.
Kurt Cobain. And then we hit it. Get him. I imagine this maybe gets counted, but you know, what can you do about that?
There's only one counter spell
Okay.
that gets it, which is Saruman's trickery.
It's Saruman!
Speaking of, can we get Treason of Isengard to put Triple F back on top?
That would be nice. How about more land, Sam?
Yeah. Your turn.
We are 3 temps deep, however.
Yeah, we are.
And we are, you know, we're theoretically keeping pace in the race.
Keeping up the race pace.
The race pace, you know the one.
Right, can you imagine if, like, any of these isolations was a draw 3? This game would be over.
Well, we would have to draw the 3 lands first, because that's what would happen.
It's true. I guess, yeah, if I had one of those quarrels end that I passed up on.
Yes, see? Huh? Old Adrian, right? He knows what he's on about.
Yeah, I may well have been wrong. We weren't hurting for isolation at all, thanks, as it turns out.
No, we were really thinking about this one, or maybe
I'm not sure they are. I think they're fetching some lasagna.
Oh, I'd kill for some lasagna right now.
Because normally when they're thinking, you can see them mousing over their cards.
Yeah.
So they've just gone, I've had enough. I'm going to go sit on top of a tower for a while.
Is there lasagna there?
That's a good question. Do you reckon Saruman served Gandalf?
Here's a question: does lasagna exist in the Lord of the Rings universe?
That's a really good question. I should ask a hobbit. The hobbits would.
They would know if there was anyone in the Lord of the Rings universe who's created lasagna. It would be the hobbits.
Whoa! Sorry, just breaking everything on my desk. I saw a meme today that was it showed Frodo with his happy face when all powerful wizard sends him with the most evil ring in the world to the most evil place in the world where he just suffers 1,000 tribulations. And then it's Frodo happy face when they get attacked by this half-naked tiny demon thing that tries to kill them at the shortest glance. And then it's got angry Frodo face when Sam eats some bread. And I like the implication that a hobbit will put up with anything except if you eat their food.
Yeah, okay. That tracks, though.
And look, I can relate.
I mean, who can't? Let's be honest. Well, just like that.
Too good. Get out of here.
Okay, I knew Isolation at Orthanc was good, but I didn't think it read, win the game.
If we'd managed to cast that third one, I think we would have won the draft.
Oh, that they just hand you the trophy.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Mark Rosewater flies down on a rainbow and hands you the keys to Wizards of the Coast. And he goes, I have finally found my successor. Now you will make the magic cards.
Love it. My brother is currently playing a modern amulet deck that doesn't use Primeval Titan. It wins with Door to Nothingness on turn 3.
On turn 3?
like reasonably consistently as well. We've definitely drawn 2 plains more than we've drawn 2 mountains.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, just making sure. And it's reasonably often that he puts he plays the Door to Nothingness. Sorry, for those that don't know, Door to Nothingness is a 5 to cast artifact, enters tapped, and you pay double Wooburg, also known as Wooburg. Tap it, sack it. Target player loses the game.
Yes.
So you play it, and if you've got multiple amulets in play, which that deck typically does, it puts that many untapped triggers on the stack.
Oh, yeah, interesting. Oh, that's cool.
And then...
Oh my god, we could attack.
And then after the first one resolves, you just kill them. Oh boy. Okay, so let's oh no, we've got the annoying interaction here. So if they make the Vanguard their ring bearer, if we deceive it, we can't block it because it'll have -1 power.
Well, surely we just isolate it, right? Like if they put something that... Well, I was going to say... Well, okay. Yeah, fair.
No, we want to do it now because otherwise they can draw cards.
Well, I was going to say, no, if they put a ring tempt trigger on the stack... Oh, that's just how that card works? Cool. Okay, nice. So it's Phyrexian Arena.
Yeah. If they've got a creature in play.
Okay. Again, I don't know why you would cast it now.
Just keep doing it to them.
We've done it to him a little bit in this video. Just a little bit, you know.
Do I just watch Reason so I can get a 2/2 into play? I think I'm going to.
That can't block their 1/1.
Yeah, it just puts more pressure on them, and then we just keep bouncing their stuff. Because the more pressure we can put on their life total, the less able they are to pay 2 life and draw cards.
Nah, that's fair. And fun fact is, so you can play Treason, right? Is Treason? No, Treason's a sorcery. I was gonna say what you could do is you could deceive the message. You could point the -3/-0 at our creature and trade with theirs.
Oh, I can do that,
but not if you do this because you will amass orcs too.
Oh, true. I think that's fine.
Well, you know, the bouncings will continue.
They really will. Yeah. So what I'm hoping here is that they're actually just going to like play a 5 or a 6 drop.
What if they play the 2-drop that we know about?
I will be unhappy. Adrian?
Yeah?
I am unhappy.
Funny, interesting.
Worm tongue.
Interesting about that.
Well, look what I found.
Look what you found. Shall we get a tuckin'?
Go away.
Get tucked. In we go. Trade? You know you want to. Yes, let's go.
Rip.
That being said, this will put them on ring level 4. Oh no, that's not the dyes one. That's the other one. Well, it is the dyes one, but it's not the dyes tempt one. It's the dyes amass 1.
Are they going to
amass 1 1 1?
Bame's non's having strong. Call the Bondulance. We haven't seen Bame's non for ages.
Yeah, that's because it's an old and maybe bad joke.
It was no, that's like creme de la creme for this channel.
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense that the creme de la creme is like a very low bar.
Drop a comment in the comments if you
drop a comment in the comments.
Yeah, comment in the comments if you remember Bame's non.
He's back.
Oh, look, it's Wormtongue.
We might have to politely ask him to go tuck himself again. There is that.
That's great news. Oh, I can do everything. This is excellent.
Oh, of course. Yeah, nice.
The
The 3/3? I mean, we'll get a loot, but it'll be pointless.
Yeah, so I might as well just put it on the survivor still.
Yeah. I'm a survivor. Get tucking.
Tuck Grima now. Get in for 3. Nug you for 2.
We are somehow in this still. Man, they must be really tired of this. This goddamn tuck spell.
It's tired of getting tucked by the draft punks.
Yeah. Are they, is there a...
Oh.
That's not how that's meant to go.
That's pretty sick.
Man. They are maximum temptation now.
Want to draw cards? They do not. Okay, so I guess the plan kind of worked, right? We have slowed down. Oh, that's pretty good for them.
Food.
We get Horses of Bruinen.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice.
Or Gandalf Sanction. Gandalf Sanction. We've got 2 of those. That's not too much to ask for.
Discards. Land. Land. Classic. Classic. Ouch. Now here's the question, Sam.
Let's just attack.
Just get looting and dooting.
Yeah. Attack with both.
Yeah, why not?
Ooh.
Oh, 4/3 is good.
Yeah.
And it's just more tempting. It's very tempting.
It is. It's fairly tempting, yeah.
Are you tempted?
A little bit. Are you?
I might be.
You might be.
They're doing the math. They're thinking about it. Like, I could take 4, and then I could go up to 7, and then that seems kind of interesting. Oh, they got tricks? No.
Oh. Don't see this very often.
Entish. I like how the Ent's just pointing at a bird, going like, look at that. That's a bird, isn't it? Ever seen one of those? And everyone's like, yeah, we have birds too. And he's like, I don't believe you.
Is that what the restoration is? They've just like restored their knowledge of birds?
yeah, they're just like, oh, birds. Can you believe birds?
The birds aren't real meme just got to the ants and
Oh yeah. What do you think of this card, by the way?
I don't know. I don't think it's great. It's just like not what you want to be doing in green.
I mean, scrying though.
I mean, hey, if you're in the scry deck, it does do a scry.
It does. It does a few of them.
Yeah. If we can hit a birthday escape, we could potentially win next turn. Hey, they found a Grima.
Damn. They said it couldn't be done. Okay.
Right,
conservative. You discard the Grima? No. Are they going to...
an agreement.
Oh, an agreement. Are they going to eat the food? Okay. This makes our life a little difficult. The constant food, the foodage.
It does. This was a really good draw by them. So if they play Grima,
they're also on like the 5-color legends thing, and that's very cool.
They are. Although we haven't seen anything but black and green.
True. Yeah, they've played an island though. And before they just play Faramir.
I mean, it's a concern.
They're taking their sweet time about it though.
Plenty of lasagna cooking this fine evening.
Okay, Dan. Speaking of Faramir, there he is.
I found Faramir, Adrian.
What?
I think we just yeet with everything. Well, okay, no, sorry.
And then die on the crackback?
We might. Is this a lethal attack? 8. It is not a lethal attack. Although it's lethal if we've got a spell in hand. Oh, no, because they just blocked the 3/3 dinner draw.
Do we just attack with Rohirrim and then play Faramir?
I was going to attack with just Survivor.
The loot is pretty bad, though. And the loot is non-optional?
I mean, I just assume there's a land on top. Yeah, maybe I attack with a 4/3.
My feeling is they trade here with Butterbur. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is fine. I think that's fine.
So the great news here is if they keep attacking with their ring bearer, we get 3 blockers for it.
That's true. Do they want to pay the life to draw the card? To do the things? No. They shan't. They shan't, Samuel.
This is a bit of an interesting dance that we've got going on.
Yeah, what do we need to rip? Oh, Fearfire Foes would go pretty hard.
That'd be a good one. Gandalf Sanction is still awesome.
This is true. That's still pretty good.
In fact, it's nearly lethal.
Oh, yeah, right.
To face plus an attack.
Faramir token.
Any of our cantrips into Gandalf Sanction is even better.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a fair point. Or even better, like the tappy. Ew.
Whoa.
What does this do again? Oh, this is the millie draw cards thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting 1/1, Sam.
We are getting 1/1s. I think we have to just let them draw cards at this point, though. Oh, I can block it.
Well, we'll have to sack it.
Yeah. Do I want to do that to
stave off 3 life?
4 life.
We lose our ring bearer in case we draw bad?
That's a fair point. Yeah. Okay.
But I guess they lose. Well, they never lose a ring bearer. So like.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just kind of how it goes. That's how the
And
cookie
isn't, like,
crumbles.
Mill is kind of on the table at the moment, right? Because there's this chewing into their library. This is not an optional draw.
Let's make some 1/1s. Hell yeah. That feels really nice. Feels good.
So they 2 bottom. Wow. 2 bottom.
I'm not game at all.
If
Oh, it's mill 1?
that player doesn't, you mill 1 card, and we lose life equal to the mana value.
You know what? I'm a gambling man. I'm a gambling
You're
man.
a gambling man.
I'm a gambling man. Would you prefer them to draw a card or they mill a land and we feel like geniuses?
Like, the expected value here is probably, like, 2?
I mean, maybe we should just have them draw a card. But I do like it for the content. I really like the content idea of the Palantir of the lose life.
I just don't want to lose the game on the spot.
Yeah, neither do I,
And they've got Denethor, actually.
Okay. Make him draw a card.
Okay, alright. Okay, if they didn't have Denethor, I might have,
Well, that is hot.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
That kills the Palantir as well.
Oh, it does. I might use it for that purpose, actually.
Are they dead though?
So they're on an effective 11. So this will put them to 9 with 1 blocker. They block here. They take 4. They go to 2.
And then we ostensibly die on the crackback. But if we were on ring level 4, this would be the win.
Yeah. So if I had Dreadful of the Storm in my deck, I could do it. I think let's attack with some stuff. Like,
I don't think does attacking make much sense with Denethor?
well, yeah, because if they block a 3/3, I can kill the Denethor.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, those 1/1s are really great for their ring bearer.
I think I like this. You like this? I could attack with Faramir as well.
Meh.
It's probably not worth it, though. Well, that's awesome. I think I keep this.
That kind of changes everything.
Yeah.
They can just... I mean, we could trade the 3/3 for the 1/1 now. But then our follow-up play is way more powerful.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Kerpow.
That's pretty brutal.
Oh, that's huge, yeah.
Sack it in response?
Might as well.
Well, yeah, it does make sense.
I mean, they could be thinking about sacking the food, but yeah. Cool.
Ooh!
Yep. Right.
Survivor? Still, just like...
Yeah.
Delayed trigger, you love to see it.
Yeah,
This is a sticky, tricky wicket.
This is a cool game. I'm loving this. Such a delicate dance with both of our life totals.
Yeah.
Like, they had to decide whether they wanted to draw cards or pay life. We had to decide whether we want them to draw cards or us to pay life.
Oh, I really want to know what they drew, so...
I know.
Oh.
This is where it's great when you play in person, where you tank on that decision, they draw, and then just flash you the land.
Yeah. I'm nervous. Okay, Grima, classic. Yep, good. Just Grima, Denethor, pass turn. Sack food.
So if they do that, they're dead, right?
Because we tap.
Tap Grima. Huh?
Grima.
Oh!
It's pretty brutal.
Wow, if we hadn't cleared their dudes, we would have died.
Yeah, well. A draw.
Now they've got 2-1 powered blockers. That's annoying. One top. You can draw a card.
Yeah, I'm not game enough now. That being said, they have to sack it at the end of combat.
Yeah, so I tap Grima. Attack with both.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I guess let's do that first and see what we draw. Nug you for 2. 3-2.
Ooh, this versus random card is very tricky.
So yeah, if we attack with both,
They have lethal
chump.
on the crackback.
Yeah. Yeah, because they can... Well, do they have to chump? They have to chump.
They have to chump, but they have a lethal crackback, and we have a draw.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so I bottom this.
You bottom this.
Okay. Then we attack with everything.
And we have to loot into...
Oh, I should have played a land.
That's great.
Okay. That's awesome, actually.
That's phenomenal.
In fact, if they block wrong here, they're dead.
They blocked correctly.
Okay.
Wow, that's massive. That's enormous.
Hey, whew. Your turn.
I'm terrified.
I'm so nervous. This is so tight.
Because it's 2 creatures. They have to get through 2 creatures, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
And they will die on the crackback.
Wow, that was a good draw.
They're having a think. Oh, no, they have the food. Okay, they have the food, so they're not exactly dead on the crackback, but it's...
They are probably dead.
It's not great for them.
And it would take a lot of mana for them to kill us with Denethor. A lot of mana.
Yes. Yes, it would. More than they have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I suspect there's an attack with Wormtongue coming just so they can loot.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What a game. Win or lose, this has been very cool.
Now, really thinking about it. Okay, Denethor's in.
Have they figured out that they can survive a turn? So they go up to 4. Wormtongue blocks Survivor. Denethor blocks 3/3. And if we just brick on every draw...
They theoretically also have another point of life out of Denethor and Grima.
True. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. So they were sitting there with 1 removal spell. but they couldn't clear the other one. Unless they're just, like, monumentally slow rolling us. We're just gonna sit here for a while. Okay.
We get the card, though. Okay.
Well, brick number 1.
And we kind of have to... They have to... We can't take these risks anymore. They have to draw.
Yeah.
Unless we felt monumentally lucky. Oh! Okay. It doesn't clear it.
So, let's attack...
Play a land first, Sam?
Yeah. Let's attack with everything.
Everything?
Crack the food. Everything.
Is Fear FIFOs an instant?
No. But they crack the food, go to 4, and then they block Faramir 1/1.
Oh, I see the angle of your dangle.
Yeah. And if I draw another instant or sorcery. Oh, I don't have a ring bearer. That's annoying. But yeah, I think.
Oh,
I think
they also might just be dead because of the 2 off of Fiery Inscription. But I like drawing first anyway.
I can't draw. I have no draws.
Yeah, you do. Oh, you don't have a ring bearer.
Yeah. Right, and that's still okay, right? I attack with everything. And then if they... Regardless of how they block... If they only block one thing, they die.
We're also out of time.
Okay, now you have to either sack to Denethor or crack the food. Good.
I think we're not winning this turn, but we clear their board.
No, No, we're dead.
Why?
Oh. Damn. Because I fear FIFOs pointed at Grima, and in response they sack Denethor, which amasses 2.
Oh, okay. Well, then doesn't it get cleaned up by the... Oh, no, it doesn't.
It's only 1 damage. So I guess I have to hope that they miss it.
You're also running out of time, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Adrian?
Okay. Is it a sorcery ability?
Oh!
Is that sack a sorcery? No. No. Okay, whoa. Oh, land.
That's fine.
So no attacks, so we get the double draw. Well, we've both got, like, the double draw as well.
Okay, I've got 2 blockers.
Instant or sorcery off the top kind of does it.
Yeah. And that's most of our deck. Come on. And we've got 2 Gandalf sanctions in there. Oh, it's so tense. Come on, Joda Day. Joda die. That's very cruel to Joda. Why should Joda die?
I don't... Cool, we still get our trigger. Still got it. You can draw your card. Oh! Instant speed win?
Is this a when? If that player doesn't, you mill X cards. And that player. Damn, I wanted to kill them with the lethal trigger on this
No.
stack.
Woo!
We did it!
That was a monstrous game. I cannot believe this video is still going. Yes!
Yes, I did. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm beside myself. That was ridiculous.
That was absolutely
I was
intense.
convinced the video was over.
Yeah, as soon as I spotted the sack with Grima, I was like, it's done. It's over.
Well, okay. Onwards and upwards. We continue.
Okay.
I'm just extremely happy that the video is still going.
Me too. You can kind of get a feel for why I like these sort of decks.
Because the games are I tap mana hard. Good God. Double planes again. Arena
Come
is
on,
clearly bugged tonight.
Now turn.
We can tap Golem.
Sure can.
Bottom.
Ooh. Ah. Well, that's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Your turn.
Oh, and you can do both. Whoa.
Yep. Legendary?
Oh.
Alright. If you insist. Is this a good turn 3? I can't quite
It
tell.
seems alright. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I thought you knew that's what was gonna happen.
What do we do here? Just go for an umber puncture? I think so.
I guess so, yeah, and just take another 3.
Unless we really want the scry.
Scry's not bad, but I mean, Navigator also can trade for the Nazgul with the 1/1.
Wow, yeah.
And that's not a 2-for-1.
I suppose, yeah. Oh, they respect the treason.
Discarding. Oh, dogs.
Okay. This is a spell. Ooh. Ooh.
You like this?
Hello. That's the second chapter, so let's do this. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, you get out of here. And do we keep playing lands?
Probably.
Might as well. Yeah.
So we got the loot
Okay.
with the umbar puncture. I do like umbar puncture now.
Oh, he's come around.
Umbar support. You gotta have that umbar support. We've got umbar support right now, and that's very important. Man, ring tempting is so stupid. Why is this the mechanic of this set? It's
very powerful. I love it. Yeah. I think I might as well loot first. I don't know if there's anything I can draw here that
I mean, we could 2-for-1 ourselves to get rid of the Nazgul.
could, yeah.
Otherwise, we continue to take 3.
Do I want to scry before I loot?
Probably. That seems better, right?
Whoa.
Well.
Okay.
We really need a mountain, huh?
Yeah, well, we get a couple of looks at it here.
Deal.
Okay. That's getting rather chunky. So yeah, if we can find a mountain here, we can... Oh! Okay. Oh yeah, we can deal with it still, but it needs to be now. Mountain!
That deals with it.
It does, yeah. Except when it comes back down, it gets them up to level 4. Or I just hit this thing.
This is true.
I guess if I bottom this, I get another look.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Come on, mountain. Make me look smart.
Well, that's arguably better.
That's awesome. Okay.
Bounce. Just bounce it.
What do I bounce?
Well, we're bouncing the 2/2. We know this much. Bounce the 1/1?
I reckon it's the... I was thinking Nazgul, and then I'll make this my ring bearer.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, yes. I like this.
I guess that does the trick. Oh, it's just...
It's slow, though. I'm bottoming it. I'm bottoming it.
Yeah, okay. You watch. We'll draw the mountain now, and then we have to choose between all our darlings.
You gotta ditch the Oliphant.
It's a mountain.
It's not, though.
It is.
There's a mountain underneath it.
The things I do.
Blue!
Ooh,
Bit of downfall. Can't play the... Oh, can play the Nazgul.
Okay, alright.
Mountain, let's go. Let's go. Let's... Yeah, let's go! Let's go! The best.
There you go.
What are you doing?
I'm making them worry about Glorious Gale.
Okay.
Yeet.
That was sick.
That was monstrous.
See, I told you there was a mountain under there.
And now we've got a fireball just sitting in hand.
Yeah. So all we got to do is just get them to 7. Kurt Cobain.
That's really close to lethal.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, we needed them to play an X1, because that's how we deal lots of damage to their face. That works as well. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they tapped all their platinum.
That's rough. Bounce the token.
Yeah.
See ya.
And then that ticks this up to 9.
Ooh, we like.
Sure. Oh, that's huge, actually. That puts us to level 4.
Oh, that is huge, actually.
Nah, don't need it.
So yeah.
And now they're dead.
Oh yeah. They play Golem, and it's over.
Yeah. I guess if this is Mr. Sacrifice a creature in response. Nah, doesn't do it. You're dead. And I draw an instant just to get the full kill with Gandalf saying.
Let's go.
Let's go. Nah.
Watch, it's mountains all the way down now.
Yeah.
9 damage. Hell yes. Who needs combat?
No one needs combat. I like that. I tap mana hard. Just tapped all of their swamps on that.
Well,
one.
hey, they tapped that mana very hard.
They went hard on that tapping.
They tapped the crap out of it.
Adrian, I love this deck.
And here you were worrying. You were worrying. There was much wringing of hands and umming and ahhing. And we got him. We got him back.
I mean...
You were like, no card advantage, no win.
Ripping that mountain was kind of awesome.
It was. See, I told you. Mountain under the Oliphant. I knew it. I felt it in my bones.
Hesistratos.
Ooh, very, very Greek. Oh, look, blue and red. Can you believe it?
This is unprecedented.
And a 2-drop. That's also unprecedented.
2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop?
That's that's crazy.
If we've only been winning with completely non-functional hands, it stands to reason that we will get...
Yeah, that we're going to clean up this one. Eggs. What is your favorite mode of eggs?
Unfertilized.
Okay. I guess that's very... Yeah, this is fair.
Don't counter it.
You got done. That being said, look, if you live by the counter, Sam, you die by the counter. You should know this.
I don't want... I guess it didn't hit Faramir. Go on, counter this one. That's... Little do they know these cards don't matter to us.
Yeah. Oh.
See? Cool. Alrighty, so let's just do this and pass the turn, I think.
And get tucking.
Tell them to go tuck themselves.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Get tucked.
Goodbye. Wow. You got another one.
Alright.
Yeah,
Cool.
not bad.
Alright, let's get treasoning, I think.
It's the treason for the season.
Seems like a treasonable idea.
A treasonable idea. Yeah. Do we cycle the Oliphant?
I could have.
Because I feel like cycling the Oliphant opens up 2 Fear Fire foes now to get a 4/4.
True.
But also we just put that on top.
I know, so I can't do it now. I needed to do it before. That's alright. We're not in any great rush. If only we had a Sacred Foundry in this deck.
If only.
The fact that these can fetch
Not
Duels and Triomes.
Yeah, not basic lands is kind of great.
Opponent. I love that we've finally drawn Gandalf Sanction and it's in the all creature draw.
Keeps it on top. Oh, let's go. Oh, I kind of want to cycle Oliphant now.
Okay, yep. I'm in. Never say no to a 2-for-1.
No. And as 2-for-1s go, this seems not bad. And we know what creature they're playing next turn.
True, yeah.
Opponent, would you like another 4/4? There we go. Did you get a 2/2? They didn't. Oh!
Oh, that almost does the trick.
Can I interest you?
I think I just pass the turn, tap it down.
No.
Yeah.
Hithlay Knots into a land. Play the land. Oh, no, that's not how that works. Okay. No, is it? Okay, I've... Okay. Tap him down. Ooh.
Don't need that one. Oh, hello.
It's a real...
Opponent's about to be feeling very isolated.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a bit of a tuck fest. It's a bit of a tucky slapping. Bye-bye. Get tucked. See ya. Oh, no creature. Oh, white mana, yes.
That's good. Let's make sure they don't play a flashy 3/2.
Or a counterspell. I feel like you just cast Faramir. Come on, what are we doing? Exactly.
Oh, nice, cool. Have they got like Ent's Fury or something in hand? They just didn't feel like wasting it on random.
3 mana, 3/2, Sam. Delayed trigger. Oh, we're going crazy now.
Found the planes. Okay,
the...
so let's just yeet with both.
Oh yeah, Deceive's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, Deceive's crazy, actually. Yeah, okay, nice. And they're gonna smell a rat big time. Okay.
I mean, yeah, gotta do that.
That's disgusting. Yeah, okay, yeah, warranted.
I wonder how often that happens in this format. Cast Deceive the Messenger can.
Yeah, okay, that's well, we called it. You know, the turn that we curve out, we would just completely destroy them, and we kind of did.
Alright, you called it. I thought that it was going to work the other way.
How many times did we tuck a 4 for that game? At
3.
least 3.
Yeah.
Sharktooth.
Sharktooth. Good. Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Love it.
This kind of works. It's a little slow, but it does something. If they could be a slow deck as well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be better against slow decks. We've got quite a bit of.
Oh, this is not necessarily slow. Oh. Oh. Oh, the dream. It's the most
Oh. I'm just gonna let them have this.
And just cycle Oliphant.
Yeah. So now they think that the instant that we had up was
just the land cycler. Oh, okay.
And that's a great example of why you'd play your stuff post combat. Because we probably would have just eaten their 1/1 there.
Yeah, we would have. Deal.
Gotta click fast.
Yeah, make them. They can't know. Okay, Sam. Let's end their entire career.
Dear opponent. I'm sorry.
Yeah, destroy target creature, make a 1/1 is insane on a single blue instant.
Yeah. Oh, I can't punch through that. Oh, well. Okay. I still get to make a doodah. Your turn. So
what does this Frodo do?
You make it a 2/3 lifelink.
And then triple black loses the game. Okay.
Oh, the bat.
No fear.
Okay. All right. I think our opponent's booked a trip to Orthanc. What do you reckon?
I was gonna say that, but I was also maybe interested in envelope, get a loot.
Well, if I do that next turn, I can also play a 3-drop.
Nah, okay. Yeah,
If I do it this turn, I get a 2-drop though. If I can find one.
No, I can. I'm with you. I'm with you on tucking this turn. Just make sure you tuck in time. Yeah.
What I'm really hoping that they chuck some mana into Frodo.
Oh, you tuck Frodo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that.
Get tucked, mate.
Go tuck yourself. I guess this one's cheaper to play back than this, but...
It's also tucked, so it's not like play it again this turn. They have to wait.
True, yeah.
And
they did just sink another 2 mana into it.
Flubs a draw.
Ooh.
1/1s.
Ooh. Okay, cool. So let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Bring temps, and then go to combat. They do not interfere with us. Good, good, good. Oh, why did I... Well... That's fine, actually. Okay.
Yeah, they don't know we messed up because they couldn't see that, so they just thought we drew that. So that's how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, we make a food token.
That's nice of them.
Very nice of them in their vaguely aggressive black-white deck.
Oh, hi.
Hello. This
Cool.
looks...
All right, so...
odd. Ooh.
All right, so let's yeet with everything.
Oh, let's go.
Love it. All right, so let's do that. Go to blockers. They block with the thingy. And then we do the thingy. They didn't block the ring bearer. Okay. You go to a lower life total.
Just pop the bats with sanction?
I think so, yeah. Go away.
Oh, and then we can eat the food.
Beautiful.
Delicious.
Next have to do. Everyone loses 3, and they get a treasure. Might as well just do this now.
The bluff, Sam. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
You're the one that loves bluffing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said the bluff, Sam.
Alright, they get a 2/3 life.
They seem a touch dead now.
I think so, right?
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I could just bounce it instead. That might be better. Well, I guess this draws a card. Probably they can just give it lifelink next turn, which... Oh, it already has lifelink in fact. Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce it. Good old 5 mana unsummon.
5 mana so it does take us to level 3, which is nice.
Yep. And I get to put it back on a 1/1. Yeet. Don't need that.
And they seem in trouble next turn, unless they can really get it going. Are they going to sink mana into Frodo again? I think that's a bingo, Sam.
Certainly seems that way.
Ooh, yeah, still dead. Still dead.
Yeah.
Still dead. Very dead.
Very much. Out of here. Tap you down. Nug you.
Oh, Faramir.
Yeah, sure. I love Faramir. Got to increase its game in hand.
Play him now. Oh. You didn't okay, discard Faramir. At least just there we go.
That was brutal.
Yeah, we just sort of like just messed with every play they did.
Yeah.
Like
it's so good. You just stick Fiery Inscription and then play a bunch of cheap cantripping things that like tap their guys and bounce their guys.
Yeah. And, oh my god! Oh,
Adrian,
we did it!
What time is it?
It's been so long. Hit it!
Welcome everyone to Maximum Magic Monday! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, all 9 games of fantastic gameplay, straight from the draft punks to you.
I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, Sam.
It doesn't get old, and it has started to feel a little old since since we did it last.
It's been a while. I did not see a Triple M happening today.
Yeah, we started 1-2.
We started what we have run it up from 1-2.
Yeah, hell yes. Oh, it's
Riesen Faultier.
Raison Portière.
I think it's German. It's something.
No, it's definitely French. Look, it's basically Médecins Sans Frontières.
Oh yeah, okay. This seems wild.
Yeah, play 1-1.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you.
we love 1-1s in the draft punks, especially when they do. This is so brutal.
I know.
Do they just not attack out of respect? Oh. And like, regardless of what happens, we like it trades for a card. If not just like straight up is
look.
2-1s and Faramir on curve.
Okay, so let's attack.
Sam, this is about to become very unsafe for work. I don't think I'm going to be able to contain my excitement.
Please trade.
For double deceive into, like, Greyhaven Navigator into Faramir on curve.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Why not?
Because it'll make this a 2-2
Oh.
instead of make a new 1-1.
Well, just play a land and tap it then.
Okay, if you insist. I hope they scry beforehand, so thinking they're going to get in extra damage. No.
Well, that's not bad, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Fear Fire Foes.
Oh, he names it and it shows up. You have to do it.
Not yet. I'll do it later.
I guess so.
Right? Because they play just like a 2-3 or whatever. And
Yeah, and then we just flash in the...
cool. Yeah, let's just pass.
Or
here,
just
I think.
attack? Oh, no, yeah, just
No, 'cause I don't-
pass. Yeah, pass is good. I like pass. Man, Sam, you were right about these 2-1s. They're useless.
Don't play. Let's go.
Oh.
Don't play X1s in this format.
Just don't. Save yourself the trouble. Now, do we just slam Faramir on them, or do we nuke their entire world and
Or
then
just pass.
attack?
Or just pass. I reckon they've got their own one of these. No, they would have played it last turn.
Yeah, they wouldn't have
And
just
attacked.
like done stone cold nothing.
Yeah, and then they would have attacked for 6. So maybe they could have their own isolation.
I think it's just play Faramir.
You want to just jam it into the open mana?
Yeah, because we jammed Navigator into open mana, didn't we? That surely would have bitten a counterspell.
That's true, actually.
Like, if it gets countered, sure, that's magic. Or do we just, like... Nom 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 nom, stress eating.
Alright.
Do we get the trigger,
Isolation? Oh, soothing. Okay.
though? That was fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Play a creature. Let's go.
This is disgusting. This is about to be disgusting. I'm disgusted in you, Sam. I mean, yeah, they get in a big hit, but now what?
Sure.
See ya.
What?
Goodbye.
You want to know now what?
This might induce a concede. This is almost too brutal.
Yeah.
How do you beat that?
That's unreal. Yeah, I mean, that's a good card, but I don't think it's going to help them here.
Especially with single blue into we're just going to slam Faramir. Which means that we will get our delayed trigger this time, and we get to hold up Deceive the Messenger. Oh boy.
So yeah, our 1-drop ate their 1-drop for free, and then our 5-mana play ate their 5-drop, 2-drop, and 2-drop.
Yeah, it ate 9 mana worth of cards.
That's, yeah. Has it been a Plague Wind every single time we've cast it?
Yes. Don't think so.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Are they dead?
Are they dead?
6, 8 plus 1? No. Oh. Yes, they're dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's sick. And Sam!
Beautiful. Let's go.
What? This is hell yes. Magnificent in every single way. And like that's the dream. 2-1 run it up 7-2. That's the I'm beside myself. This is sick.
1-2 all the way up to 7-2
with some real nail biters in there.
Yeah.
Some serious nail biters.
Both nail biters and just like let your nails grow so long they drag on the floor because we crushed them so hard. Is that how metaphors work? I think that's how metaphors work.
That's how it works. This didn't have the super duper like just like the divinations and whatever, but it did have Faramir.
It's true. This does make up for a fair bit.
It did have Faramir.
This was our card advantage in quite a few situations.
It was crucial in that really long game.
Yeah.
Because it was the only way we could keep pace.
And there are so many games where like you just need a couple of extra cards, right? So that you've got, even if it's just like extra lands to loot away with your ring trigger, or you find this, which nugs them for 2, buys you a turn, scries a land at the bottom, finds you an extra card. Like you just need a few extra looks, and yeah, this often gave it to us.
Yeah. Also brought to you by 2 planes in our opening hand more often than not.
Yeah. 2 planes in every opening hand.
Yeah. Also, and you know, I'm not often one for the Manolith, but Inherited Envelope, I feel like best Manolith yet.
I agree. I'm with you. The Manolith is typically awful, but when it says draw a card, but it's better than that, right? Because it's like, it's actually closer to loot 3 times or 4 times or something.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And like, it weirdly like enables a double spell, which was kind of like crucial in our deck. Like we would play this and then follow it up. And then like we would play this ring temp, which would get us up to 2, and then we would remove something with that extra mana, and then we would attack, and then we would loot, and it would just sort of enable this really dynamic turn. It was
100%
way better than it looked.
100%. Yep, completely agree. Like I've run this happily without when I'm not splashing. I think just Manolith plus ring temp is totally fine.
Oh yeah. And also, just Fear Fire Foes, disgusting card. Every time we played it, it was just a 2-for-1 at minimum.
Yes. On an X spell.
And if you probably look at the games that we won and cast this is probably why we won.
Yeah. Exactly.
This thing is insane.
Okay, keep an eye on your YouTube feed over the next week, because Adrian's going to put together a compilation of every time we blew our opponent out with this card.
Maybe.
That sounds kind of funny.
It does.
Just put it over the Benny Hill music, and we're all good to go.
Oh yeah. We'll be laughing. This deck was great.
I think the key to the deck is like keep your stuff cheap, and this is especially so when you've got the Arwen's gifts and the Lorien reveals, so that when you refill your hand up to 3 or 4 cards, you can then just unload Birthday Escape, Hithlane Knots, and then next turn Glorious Gale, Deceive the Messenger, and then that just it keeps the cards flowing, it keeps the damage flowing when you got Inscription, and then that speeds up how often you can just fireball them out with Gandalf Sanction.
And that we did get the 9 damage Gandalf Sanction, and that was pretty nice.
That was very cool. We never got to do the thing where you because often the game plan with the deck is you just Gandalf Sanction and nug them for 7 or 8, and then put it back on top.
Oh yeah, right, nice.
Which is part of the reason why Treason is so good in these decks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we took this Treason pretty aggressively, and I think it was worth it. It was, and I feel like it didn't even do that much. It was amazing for us, but it was still good. Yeah.
I would say it's maybe not incredible, but it was when it was good, it was quite good.
Yeah. And the reason I like it is there's a couple of a lot of the cards in the deck are filler, so to speak, right? Just things like this and this.
Oh, Deceive the Messenger is not filler. Come on.
Sorry, that was uncalled for. Filler in the sense that they just keep the wheels turning, but then Gandalf Sanction and Arwen's Gift really explode you ahead, and when you do it on one turn and then say I'm going to do it again next turn, it makes it really hard for the opponent to come back.
Also, I have a 2/2.
Also, yeah, exactly, right? It's got a floor of at least it's a body.
Yeah.
What a beauty. I loved every second of that. That was so much fun.
That was great. And I feel like it's been a long time since a trophy.
It's the first one this format.
Yeah, I can't remember our last March of the Machine trophy.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Because I remember March started a little down for us. We didn't have a great win rate at the start of March.
Yeah.
Then we came up, and then we kind of drifted back down a little bit.
2 Zerdas, I think that one was... That was either a trophy or a 6
I think it was Maximum Magic, but I think we just fell short of the trophy.
Yeah.
Zerdas was not Maximum Magic.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good to be back on that trophy
train.
Rung. Train. That's the word.
Trophy train.
Words are hard. Trophy train. And honestly, I am close to forcing this deck. Not hard forcing, but when I see a Birthday Escape in my pack 1 pick 1, I'm quite happy to take it.
Oh, yeah, and I don't think I can agree with you that it is Ancestral Recall, but it is good.
It is very good, yeah. Obviously you're over the moon to take Plague Wind, 4-mana Plague Wind.
Oh my god, this card is crazy.
Zenith Flare. Obviously move in on any of those. But most of the wheels of this deck are common, right? This and this and this. It's really easy to pick up all these cards. And then going around, you can decide to be red when you get Fiery Inscription or Gandalf Sanction.
That's true.
Claim the Precious. You can go white if you're seeing Banished from Edoras. There's a lot of different directions you can take it because these blue cards are just so good.
I 100% agree. There was probably even a really good blue-black deck in there somewhere.
Agree, yeah. I reckon we possibly could have gone blue-black and then maybe splash the Inscription and the Sanction and the Fear Fire foes. I don't know. There were too many good cards in this deck.
Oh, I 100% agreed.
Love it. All right, that'll bring us to the shout outro. This is where we give personalized shout outs to the top 8 comments on our last video and a personalized shout out to every new commenter. While we get that ready, today's pick of the week is up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have added to this masterpiece, and we might feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the fine folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right, pick of the week last week, and on our previous videos as well, we have some new commenters. So we're going to start with Lord of the Rings number 5, where we have Sean Rhodes, 7311. Now, I got very excited because I saw 7311. I was like, that's got to be Prime. Not Prime.
Nah, I get big non-Prime vibes from that one.
Yep, divisible by 3, apparently.
Yeah.
Sean Rhodes says, I don't think I've laughed this hard at an MTG video in a while. Good work, and both of you, I look forward to seeing more of y'all's content. Well, thank you, Sean Rhodes.
Good to have you. If you laughed hard at last week, I think you might end up in the hospital from this week.
This week's was very, very good. This had everything. It had Maximum Magic Monday. It had the trophy. It had it all.
And that, buddy, I still don't think I have recovered from game 3. I just about popped a hernia.
Oh no.
It's all right. I survived. I'm alive.
Are you saying that this video is hazardous to your health?
I think this channel is hazardous to my health. To be
there's a bit,
honest.
yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, Sean Rhodes, for commenting. I hope to see you commenting on this and future videos. Now, if we take a step back, we have got in the Mum 10 video, the Constructed Limited video, we have got new commenter Jonathan Yontz, 7252, or Jonathan-y once. I don't know. Could be either.
We'll never know. It could be either.
Jonathan-y once says, these shenanigans need to be the new way you close out a set, especially mystery merge. And you know what? It very well could be.
I had an immense amount of fun doing that video. I would be totally down with closing out each set with a video like that.
Yeah, because like usually we just do a regular draft and answer the questions during the draft. But you know, draft number 10 or draft number 11, 12 of a set, sometimes, you know, you're a little bit, you know, you've seen it all and maybe another draft isn't exactly what you want to see, but double/triple matchup, make a fun deck that's a limited deck. That was really sick.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Like it's an idea we've had for a while. The commenters have kind of suggested it a little bit over the years. And so we thought we'd give it a go. It was way better than even I was expecting. So, yeah, if you want to see more videos like that, let us know. Like we said a little bit recently, we're trying a few different ideas at the moment. So yeah, let us know what you're enjoying and we'll do more of it. So comments like Jonathan's are exactly what it takes to get more. Absolutely.
And while we're on the new commenter train, thank you, Jonathan. We will go to the Lord of the Rings collector booster box opening featuring yours truly in the flesh and Sam in the flesh. Sam does show up for a little bit on screen.
I am more hot chicken than flesh in that video.
More chicken than flesh. Well, chicken is flesh, but whatever. We have got another new commenter. We've got Tantum Huta, who says, your videos are hilarious. It's like watching Flight of the Conchords, but for even nerdier nerds. And you know what? I'll take it as a compliment.
Surely we can't be compared to Flight of the Conchords.
It's a high bar.
Adrian. No. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I set up the joke perfectly, and Adrian just, like, walks off the pitch.
Okay, is it a Flight of the Conchords reference?
It is, yeah.
Okay, it's been literally, like, 10 years since I've watched Flight of the Conchords.
I mean, same here, but the only thing I remember about it is the Don't Call Me Shirley.
Oh, right.
But yeah, that is high praise. That's very good to hear. Yeah, we've had a few people say that they enjoy what we do here, just because we've got the two mates hanging out playing Magic together sort of vibe, which I think is what most people get most out of Magic. So I guess we brought that to a non-gameplay video, and people seem to like it.
Hold on, I've just had whiplash. Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Aeroplane?
Oh shit! Am I getting my aeroplane-based comedies mixed up?
Flight of the Conchords is the New Zealand-based duo, musical and comedy duo.
It's a little bit about an aeroplane.
Because I was just sitting there thinking, like, hang on, what? Isn't that the thing that is set in Airplane? And yeah, have you seen Flight of the Conchords?
Maybe I haven't seen Flight of the Conchords.
Oh, they're great. Oh my god, I'm going to introduce you to Flight of the Conchords after this. Wow, that was great. Another excellent chapter in Sam's knowledge of pop culture.
That's very emblematic, isn't it?
Yes. Anyway,
I'm sorry, everyone. You shouldn't have to put up with me. Do you want me to just leave? Maybe Adrian can just run the show from now.
No. You have to stay because it's funny when you do.
It's funny to laugh at me.
Anyway, thank you, Tantum Hooter. Thank you for commenting. Hope you enjoyed our first foray into Collector Booster opening. Full disclosure about that video, you can see that, like, the setup is not bad. We got multi-cameras and everything, but, like, the video quality is kind of a little dodgy. We obviously, as our first attempt at this, we learned a lot of lessons during doing it. So next time we do something with, showing the real human meat, look forward to something that's hopefully got some things that are more in focus.
Yeah, we'll get better.
We will get better.
If you want to see the gap in quality that you can expect, go watch the very first Draft Punks video. By which I mean, don't do that. Don't ever do that.
No. Well, you can do it. You can do it. But
you can join the litany of people that have joined the community since then that have just gone back and commented first.
Yep. And also, that's not actually the first ever Draft Punks video. So there is an earlier, more primordial video that you can go and see. And it's worse.
Can they see it?
No, they can't see it. So I guess by I meant they can go and see is like they can't go and see because it's unlisted.
Yeah, so tough. You'll have to hack us if you want to see that one.
This is true.
Please
anyway, so thank you, Tandem Hooter, and to all new commenters. Great to see you in the channel and across the 3 videos we've released in the last, week. God damn.
Yeah, we've been on a 2-video-a-week streak for a little bit.
Yeah, that's wild. I knew it was a few, but I didn't think it was that many. Anyway, first up, back to Lord of the Rings draft number 5. We have got Lee Walmer, 1736. Who knows what happened in 1736? But Lee Walmer says, I'm so high on Ring Tempt. I think the value is even higher than it's just draw a card. Holy dooly.
Yes, Lee. We are best friends. Let's go. And honestly, I don't think that's wrong, right? Like, what would you rather? Draw a card or loot 3 times over the course of a couple of turns?
And also make a creature unblockable.
Mm-hmm. And eventually turn it into a win condition.
It is wild. It is very wild. I am impressed, for one. Lee then says, with Horn and a nasty end already in the deck, I'd hedge on the rally. More humans, more better. Huh? We were right.
Yeah, I like it. I was expecting to get a bit roasted for veering into a whole new color in Pack 2, but most of the commenters were actually on board with it, which was really cool. I still don't know, like, if you first pick Horn, I still don't know how much you're supposed to bias towards humans. Like, on the one hand, it makes the Horn better, but on the other hand, white sucks. I'd rather just, like, have a good deck with Horn in it and, like, just pick up a rally or two.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that. And then we've got 2120, Adrian getting gaslit again. And I did watch this, and yes, Sam does just flagrantly lie.
Okay, look, this one in particular, I didn't mean to. I legitimately thought you had told me to mull it because it was unplayable. And this isn't just me sanitizing my image. I'm 100% okay with all of the other times I've gaslit you because it's funny.
Well, look, the viewers will judge you based on your actions. That's all I can say. And
I cannot wait for the next video with Simon Nixon.
Lee Warmer then says, the best take of all time coming from Adrian, Control sucks. Thank you, Lee.
Lee?
Let's
we started
go.
So well. Okay, sorry. Friendship is ended.
No. Lee gets it.
Can we just cut this whole one, remove him from the top 8? This doesn't sound... This isn't okay.
Lee understands. Lee's my new favorite commenter. Thank you, Lee.
Imagine saying Control sucks in the shout outro just as we've finished trophying with a hard Control deck.
No, it's a combo deck.
Combo deck, you reckon?
Yeah. We're comboing instants and sorceries with that enchantment that deals 2 damage.
You're coping pretty hard over there, buddy.
Would you say I'm Copenhagen? Okay, I don't even know what that joke was meant to be. Thank you, Lee. Always good to see you, and thank you for backing me up. You're the best. Next up, we've got Zero is Even, previously known as Kishon. Zero is Even says, pick of the week. I really like the speculative rally pick with the Horn. I probably would have been tempted by the envelope, but rally is a great choice. One thing you mentioned in this earlier is I hope a Hall would wheel, but the other one didn't impact one, and I found they are going a lot higher lately than earlier in the season.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, early on, you could kind of first pick the gold legendary and rely on the Hall coming back around, but I think the secret's out. People know what to do with that card now.
Yeah, this format's evolved a bit. At the beginning, it was like, black red is the best. It's the best. It's the best. But now everyone's like, blue is the color to beat.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty damn close to the point where I think blue is better than black in this format.
Wow. That's incredible.
Subscribe now for more hot takes.
Yeah, subscribe now. I think, and to go back to earlier in the comment, Zero's Even says, really like the speculative rally pick. Again, it's cool to see you guys agree with us because it felt like a tricky. It's like pick of the week for a reason. It was a tricky one, and it involved us sort of switching, and we weren't quite sure about it. But no, it paid off. It was good.
Yeah, work out.
So for that, I say thank you. Zero is Even. Is Zero even?
A little bit.
Okay, a little bit even. Thank you. Next up, we have got Sora Torb, everyone's favorite round member of the Draft Punks. I can only assume that Sora Torb is just orb-shaped. And Sora Torb says, that was a very difficult draft seed. Wow, you came through it pretty well. Though I probably would have taken that Swarming of Moria. Was surprised you barely even considered it. Go off, Sam.
Yeah, I'm off that. I'm off that card. Card's bad.
Tell him how you feel.
It's just not very good.
What makes it not good?
I mean, there are times where that sort of effect can be good, where you can make really good use of just both pieces of cardboard that it makes. So, like, if you're a really heavy sacrifice deck, if you've got a bunch of clubs, then it can be good. But a lot of the time, it's just 3 mana 2/2. and that's just not good enough in this format. It occasionally has value as being a creature that is actually a spell. So if you're on one of the decks like we had today, where you're trying to do the Gandalf Sanction Fire Inscription thing, and you just need a few more bodies, it can sometimes do the trick. But I really don't prioritize them. They're not great. Can that motorbike outside go away? I'm trying to record a video. Shoot. Oh my god.
Well, for what it's worth, I can't hear it, so maybe it's not coming through.
Jeez. Well, sorry if everyone can hear that. The joys of living on a major road.
Well, Sartor then says, wish we got more horny. I like horny. I mean, come on, who doesn't? Especially when it's the Horn of Gondor. And some very difficult mulligan decisions this draft too. And yeah, wish we had more creatures, but that's kind of what happens when we cut a color we spent a while picking, I suppose. Honestly, well done all round on this one. I wouldn't have done nearly so well, which is nice, very nice of you to say, Sartor. And
yeah, that's very nice.
We'll take any praise we can sort of get coming near us.
That was a really tough draft. The draft itself was really tricky, trying to figure out what colors we were supposed to be, when we were supposed to pivot. And then, yeah, there were a bunch of tough decisions in the games as well. So, yeah, very, very tricky one.
Very tricky. Sartor then wraps it up with, I was going to make some kind of joke about I saw that on a distinctly more adult-oriented website, but I forgot what you said that prompted that, so now you get this half joke instead. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll just, use your imagination, fill in the rest of the joke, and it's a full joke. Easy.
Adult-oriented website. Is that like the Australian Tax Office.com?
Yes, which is very funny because I just did my taxes the other day.
Yeah, cool. I thought that's what it might be. Or it could be realestate.com. I suppose that's
pretty adult oriented. This is true.
Yeah. I don't know any jokes about any of those sites because they don't make me laugh.
That's good. That's the best joke you could have made about that. That's great. All right, thank you, Sartob. As always, we love you. Keep on commenting. The channel would be lesser if you didn't. So thank you.
Right. Okay. So now, before we move on, I have to address 0 being even.
Okay.
Now, the story I have to tell on this is that on some Magic cards, it says in reminder text that 0 is even. So anything that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah. But I like the idea that Wizards can just kind of legislate mathematical facts.
Yeah, they just say it. They go, by the way, 0 is even. And everyone goes, yeah, okay, 0 is even. Nice.
Yeah. And so the fun story that this brings up, welcome to Matt's Tangent of the Week.
Hell yes.
Is there was a time where
0 was odd?
No. There was a time where the US Congress was asked to legislate the value of pi.
Okay. Why do you have to legislate that?
So it's well, why would you legislate that is possibly the better question. But it's now popularly known as the Indiana Pi Bill. It came up in late 1894. Okay. And there was this guy who had put together an erroneous proof of being able to square the circle, which is just like a famously impossible mathematical thing to do. But he'd put together this proof saying, you can do it, this is how you can do it. And he had some friends in high places. And so he went to Congress to say, I would like you to just legislate that my proof is correct. if they had done so, the implication of his the implication of his proof would have set pi at a particular value, a particularly incorrect value at that. I can't remember what the value is. I'm just trying to check quickly on Wikipedia. But yeah, it would have done something like say that the value of pi is 3.2, and then US Congress would have just put that into law.
Okay.
Be more excited. That's hilarious.
I guess so. It just seems a little like, wouldn't everyone just use the real like meaning of pi anyway?
Of course, but the idea that you can legislate just complete falsehoods, legislate them, it doesn't affect anything.
No, yeah, you just write it down. You just go, hey, it's pi is 2, by the way.
It's just, oh, you used pi equals 3.1415926535897933232. That's illegal.
Damn. Well,
you can't do that.
Well, now that we know that, let's move on to the most mathematically pleasing commenter, which is Mintman Emergen with the prime number in the name. Mintman says, pick of the week. I personally maybe just would have rare drafted. I could have seen a second nasty end. It often plays better than it looks, but it's not what you want. Pick early in a pack. Rally is a fine pick, also working well with Theoden and pivoting into Boris or maybe 3 color. In hindsight, it would have been great to get more than just one of it. And I think I agree.
I agree as well. Yeah. I like Nasty End, but yeah, I rarely play 2. And I agree with Mintman that you don't want to pick it super early. So yeah, I think I like the rally pick. It was just so much better than anything else in that pack.
Yes.
Even if it wasn't in our colors.
Yeah, Mintman then says, in my comment last week, the second paragraph didn't refer to the club. I just feel in this set it more often happens when you're on the draw and opponent curves out, he's immediately far ahead and there's no way to stabilize. Vulnerable to combat tricks while tapped out on defense, taking much damage, or lose the blocker to a trick or removal, just reacting till dying. Oh, isn't that life, though?
I feel
just like reacting till dying.
That's been true of draft formats kind of increasingly over the last couple of years. I don't find that with Lord of the Rings in particular. But Mum was quite significantly like that. Right, when they get going and you stumble a bit, then they get to go battle, get an effect off the battle, attack the battle down immediately, and then they're so far ahead that you can't catch up. Or even just they play Preening Champ and they're the first to start convoking out things.
Yeah.
It gets really hard to get caught up after things like that. So, but yeah, I felt that that's been increasingly the case, and I think it's largely because they are pushing the power on cheaper threats, which is fine. I don't even think that's a bad thing. But it does mean that like you can't afford to stumble, and you've got to get on board quickly. Otherwise, yeah, things really do just snowball out of control.
It's I'm gonna coin it's the train approach to drafting and Magic the Gathering Limited. It's all aboard. Choo choo, all aboard.
Love it.
Anyway, thank you, Mintman. As always, we love you lots, and we hope to see you in future videos. Next up, we got Randy Grand Wizard, and Randy Grand Wizard continues the praise by saying, I loved the rally pick and instantly rewarded with a pivot to white-red. Well done for a couple of punks. I feel like this is the most amount of, like, draft praise we've received in a while, and I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah, this is making me think. Maybe we've been doing this wrong all along. We shouldn't have been giving difficult picks where we probably made the wrong one. We should just put up the easiest pick in the world where we took the right card, and then everyone in the comments says, you punks are such geniuses. Where did you learn such genius?
But I feel like for this one specifically, like there was a decent white card in this pack. There was some colorless cards. There were some quite good black cards. Whereas like the red card is sort of like an interesting pick, and I feel like We earned our praise this week by sort of like picking a card that eventually shifted us into a different color pair and a different deck, really. Whereas like if we had, kept with what we were doing, maybe we wouldn't have done as well. I liked it. I think it was cool.
Yeah, I think it was cool too. Where's that image of Obama giving Obama the medal?
Oh yes. Yeah, I love that. Hell yes. Anyway,
I think we did very well. Well done, Draft Punks.
Yeah, well done us, and well done you, Randy. Thank you very much. Next up, we have got Mackay Cleland, 49.50. 84.68. There's a lot of numbers on screen. With the quadruple comment, which is a lot. So let's get stuck into it. Mackay says, pick of the week is Easy Rally. Too much synergy with Horn of Gondor. You can still be red-white, and it's the best card in the pack.
Agreed.
2349, Eastling Vanguard, Rohirrim Lancer, and Orcish Bowmasters have entered the chat, and this is in response to Sam saying that X1s are patently unplayable.
Okay, so I think that if you were coming into this format brand new, you don't know anything about it, you're kind of just drafting for the first time, if you stuck to the advice, X1 creatures are unplayable, and that includes not playing Orcish Bowmasters, I think you would have more success than if you just chose certain X1s to put in your deck.
Yeah, okay. That's, you know what? I can get that, especially after today.
Right?
After the goddamn blowouts, like the next level blowouts we perpetrated at the hands of Fearfire foes, I can actually get behind it now.
Love it. Yeah, cool. Orcish Bowmasters, unplayable. You heard it here first. Next.
Yep. And at an hour and 7:41, you can also second breakfast their 2/2 and your 1/1, so you can eat their new 4/4 with Eowyn. But I like just going for lethal too. Now I can't quite exactly remember what the outcome of this was, or if we were correct or not. But yeah, that's a kind of neat little line. But yeah, I also like just threatening lethal.
Yeah, I like the idea of pointing your combat tricks at your opponent's creatures, because that's not a line that occurs to us most of the time, right?
Oh, and we also just won in that combat, so we were fine.
Yeah. But like, and it actually pops up more often in this format than most, right? Because sometimes you just point a combat trick at their creature to make it bigger, so your ring bearer can get through.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, and I think you're good at seeing those sort of lines more than most people. I think one of your strengths is you're really good at that, like outside the box, unusual sort of situation thinking.
I will put it down to my my long and illustrious career of playing hardened scales in Modern.
Yeah, I'm not big brained enough for that.
It's a skill. You can learn it, but like the mantra with that deck is like you stare at the board state and go, how do I construct lethal from this? And then usually you can. It's surprising how how innocent a looking board state in that deck is a lethal one to your opponent.
I was on a thread the other day where someone was asking what's the most difficult to play deck in Modern, and the entire thread was people just saying Scales.
There's look, we're the upper class, the Chad Harden Scales player versus the beta ass what's that deck you play again? Living In player. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Do you reckon Hardened Scales is the hardest deck that you've played? Like, was it harder than, because right at the start of Pioneer you played Aetherflux Reservoir combo, which looked pretty hard to play from my perspective.
Yeah, that is hard. I think maybe probably just a function of the fact that I've played it way more and I have like a bit of an intuition for it now. I wouldn't say Hardened Scales is as hard as like the Mono Blue Storm deck. Oh man, I should see if there's like a build of it that's viable in Pioneer these days. I keep threatening to do it, but I never do it.
That deck was so sweet.
It was really cool.
Yeah. I think the hardest that I've ever played was also a Storm deck, because I played Blue Red Gift Storm like in Modern from a couple of years ago, and the main lines in that deck are easy. Like it's not that hard once you know how to do it. But trying to do it when there's hate in play or counter spells potentially around, like if you think your opponent's holding a counter spell and there's a Nile Spellbomb in play that could exile your graveyard at any point, then you need to like go off enough to look threatening so that exile your graveyard, but then still have enough in hand that you can then immediately refill and still go, oh, it melted my brain. I put a new definition on slow play when I started that.
Good on slow play, Sam. Hardened Scales. It's been a while since I've really sort of like gotten out there to play it, but those who turn up to Real Human Meat Draft might know that I am building Hardened Scales in 7-point Australian Highlander just to see how it works. So that deck is nearly completed, and I'm excited to give it a go at some 7-point events that are coming up. So, excited. But anyway, Makai then finishes up the 4-comment special by saying, responding to your shout outro, I remember loving the Zahir season of Korra. Lately, I'm kind of obsessed with the Netflix live action of Avatar: The Last Airbender series coming out next year. I'm so excited for it.
How do you feel about this?
I never watched the M. Night Shyamalan movie that came out that no one talks about because it was very, 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 very bad. So, if it like, and this is just like, maybe it's a cop out opinion, but it's my opinion about most things. Like, if it's good, and I'll watch it. Am I like hyped for it? Probably. I'm going to reserve my hype for other things, but if it turns out to be great, I'll watch it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the kind of, I want to be hyped about it. I want to be excited, because the idea of a good live action Avatar: Last Airbender fills me with joy. But I'm so
just jaded. Jaded. You've been hurt before, Sam.
That's the right way to put it. That M. Night Shyamalan one was.
It reminds me of the Aragon movie. Did you ever read the Aragon books?
When I was very young, yeah.
Did you watch the Aragon movie?
No.
It basically does not follow the books at all and is like this completely like different but terrible thing. It was the worst.
Yeah, and then there was also a Dragon Ball Z adaptation.
Oh my god, I think I know the one you're talking about. Are we talking like really early 2000s here? Like I remember being in school, like in primary school.
Where like all of the characters were white high school students.
Yes. I remember seeing ads like on the bus going to like, I think it was like in like year 7 or something. Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, the history of adapting things like that has not been amazing.
Oh god. I forgot about that. Well, hey, Makai, I'm excited for you to be excited about the Netflix live action. And if it's good, it's going to be good and I'll watch it too. And it'll be great. Who knows? Maybe this time next year we'll be playing Universes Beyond Magic the Gathering, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Everything's on the table now, so it could happen.
That would be a cool Universes Beyond to have.
Yeah, I would. As much as I still entirely have my reservations about Universes Beyond,
same.
That is kind of kind of cool. That has got some neatness about it that I like. Get my Azula lightning bending treatment of lightning bolt. Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, they'll do that.
That'd be sweet.
That is cool. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Mackay. Last up in the prime spot, we have Michael Raymond, and Michael Raymond gets the prime spot for saying the following. I contend that we can pick as many cards as we want for Pick of the Week if it's for the purpose of disagreeing with you punks. I would hate to be denied a possible future Pick of the Week where I could otherwise comment literally any of the 14 other options over another invasion of Kamigawa. This week, I definitely would have taken Sting because defensive first strike is not okay in draft, and WotC have learned to limit access to it. Ooh, our first descent.
That card doesn't grant first strike.
Is he talking about equipped creature has first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin or orc?
Oh, okay. Right. Sure. Look, first of all, how dare you roast me over Invasion of Kamigawa? Just because I was completely and utterly wrong about that doesn't mean you get to make fun of me over it. That's mean. Sting. Look, I actually can't comment. Have you played with that equipment yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Noted famous artist from the 80s. No. He had a brief acting career too. He was in the first Dune movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Who was he?
He was Fade Ralpha.
Oh. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played with the sword yet, and I've played against it once, and it was annoying just for the fact that my opponent's creature kept on tapping on my combat. So they got to like attack with their biggest dude and then also block with it, which I guess is just fancy vigilance. But yeah, look, I'll leave that one with you, Michael. You can have your Sting if I can have my Invasion of Kamigawa, and I think the comparison is apt in more way than one.
More ways than one. Well, that shout out to, and this video, to be honest, is great in far more ways than one. And that's it. We did it. It's over. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, new commenters, especially. We've been sort of like blessed with a little bit of, I guess, free time and ambition to like fling out some extra videos for you guys. Hope you like them. And if you haven't seen them, go check them out because they're good. They're fun. They're different. They're new. If you want to see what I in the flesh actually look like, this is a possibility now. This is a thing. And watch us open some magic cards. Everyone loves that. We don't draft with them.
If you want a supplemental video where we just polish Adrian's Chrome Dome, let us know.
With what?
If you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video or share us on social media. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. You can find me personally, my name is Sam, at calm_mirror.
You can find me, Adrian, at Walkerade.
And Adrian, tell me, when you're drafting your control deck, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
They call him don't. You don't do that. You draft a combo deck. So he's a combo wolf.
It's a like and subscribe. Sorry, hold on a sec. I've got massive noise happening outside.
I heard that. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on?
I think there's either one person or multiple motorcyclists just going gangbusters just outside.
I can hear the beeping. What is happening?
I don't know. I can't see it. But the whole time you were reading that comment, there was massive motorcycle noise.